how these days it's so hard to get things done because you keep getting interrupted by technology? Like, I mean, look what we have. We've got texting, emails, we've got, of course, phone calls, and you could have a variety of phones. You've got a work from home phone, cell phone. You might have 2 cell phones, I don't know. But there's all these interruptions. And then you've got somebody, like if you work in an office, maybe you've got somebody that comes over and goes, hey, don't want to bother you, don't mean to bother you, but... or they do mean to bother you, go, hey, you know what, I've got nothing going on. I'm going to talk to John about, I don't know, thinking about going to Mexico, or hey, how about those Vikings, or anything under the sun other than getting your stuff done. And it's like, if you're one of those people that are really trying to get something done, like you're really intentional, and it's like, look, I want to get my stuff done by 3:30 so I can go home. These things you need to corral, and there's a couple good ways to do it. Here's what I found to really work well. And there's 2 sets of things. One's technology and one's people. So in both cases, what you want to do is explain to people in advance, because they'll honor and appreciate this. You go, look, hey, I really need to get this stuff done, or I'm really, I've got this goal and I really need to get it done. So for the next 90 days, what I'm doing is I'm just focusing on this stuff during these times. I'll respond to my texts and emails and phone calls at 11 and 1, or however you want to do it. And also tell the people, go, hey, I don't want to be a jerk, but man, I'm really trying to get this stuff done. And there's some things I really need to accomplish for myself and family or whatever. And so please, let's hook up a happy hour or something. We'll talk about the Vikings and Aunt Tilly and going to Mexico at that time. So first thing you want to do is just notify. Just let everybody know. And then turn the stuff off. Turn the stuff off and be vigilant about it. Turn everything off you can and turn only the things on that help you get where you want to go. And then when the person comes over, you can go, hey, does this conversation make me money? Or whatever that's what I used to say. I remember the first time I used it. I was in my basement and there were a couple people in my basement, and you've probably heard the story. But I had things I needed to accomplish. My family was growing, so was business, and I couldn't chit-chat, during jam time. We'll chit-chat for 6 hours afterwards, but right now I really need to get some stuff done. So I go, man, is this conversation making me money? And the guy goes, nope, and went off and did his thing. And we had fun later. Try it. If you really want to get someplace, you got to wrangle these distractions, technical and people, and those are 2 ways to get there. See you soon. Thanks.